Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of October 2022, and we're going to look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Virgo, if you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do so is in the description box below. Well, somebody's trying to put up a front here, aren't they? Some of you may be dealing with an Aries. So far, Aries is the only one showing up here, but we'll see when we clarify. Okay, so the main energy for your reading this month, Virgo, is the Two of Wands. You're waiting. You're waiting for something here. There's definitely a breakup, a separation that you're experiencing with somebody else, and you're kind of waiting to see what happens. You guys are currently apart from each other. So it could be emotional distance, it could be physical distance, or both. But you're definitely waiting to see like what's going to happen before you make a move, because I don't see you deciding to take action here, at least not yet. Now, in the recent past, you get the Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There's a breakup and a separation here, and this is something or someone that you really, really do care about. You're registering this as a loss. You're showing me this is a loss. This was significant for me, and it was painful as well. But I also see that you're not doing much about it for some reason. On the surface, you're showing up under the energy of like, this doesn't faze me, this doesn't bother me, I'm in control, you know, like there's not even a lot of emotion that you're expressing here. You're very much kind of showing up under this energy. But this is just a mask because underneath there's a lot of pain here. But you're still showing me I'm not doing much about this. I'm not going to take action here, at least in the recent past. Now, keep in mind, this could be you, could be your person. Energy goes both ways. I'm going to say you because this is your reading. In the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, soul connection. Very, very deep connection that you share with this person. And you guys have a lot of really, really good memories. So it seems like you and this person have known each other for quite a while. This is not somebody you just met last week and, you know, things didn't work out. And you are open to having things work out. Your heart is open to this. Like you're interested in this, right? But again, you're moving really, really slow. So if you're the one that's like, okay, maybe I should take action, maybe I should reach out, you're really dragging your feet here. And again, not a lot of action being taken despite the emotions that are definitely there for you. In the near future, you get the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. You want things to work out. And not only do you want things to work out, you're willing to put in the work to make them work, right? You're like, hey, I'll do the work. I'll give 50%, but you got to meet me halfway. You can't expect me to put 100% of the effort and make me do all the work here. Now, even though you have the desire to put in the work, Virgo, I'm going to be honest, I don't see you taking any action. Why? Because you're confused. You're afraid of making the wrong decision. You're afraid that you're misreading the situation, that you're seeing things incorrectly, that you're basically looking at this from a wrong perspective. And you're like, I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to make the wrong decision. So instead of actually putting in the work to make things work, you're holding back. You're kind of pulling back, holding back. You're like, let me wait. Let me wait and see what happens. So let's clarify. I'm going to start off by clarifying the main energy for your reading this month, which is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is clarified by the Strength, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So again, you are feeling this emotional connection. There is a romantic connection here for you. And it's hard for you to not take action. Virgo, I was about to say Taurus, I don't know why. But yeah, Virgo, it's very difficult for you to not take action here because your heart is still invested in this. You still have emotions. Even though you broke up with this person or they broke up with you, it doesn't matter. Whoever initiated the separation, for you, the emotions are still there. You still do very much care about this person. You are still emotionally connected to them. And so it's hard for you to be apart from them. And it's also hard for you to kind of wait to see what happens because you have these feelings. You're like, okay, well, let's make this happen. Let's make this work, right? But you can't be doing all the work here. And that's why I feel like you're not taking action in the current situation because you're like, I can't be investing all my energy in this. I mean, I could, I don't want to, right? You got to meet me halfway. Yeah, that's tough. Let's take a look at the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles for you. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Some of you may be dealing, again, with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. What I do see here is this person, very, very cocky that you're dealing with. Somebody very arrogant, very cocky, very much like they think they're hot-ish. You know, everything's great, I'm amazing, I'm the best thing that's happened to you since sliced bread. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. You, Virgo, saw forever with this person. You saw long-term potential with this person. You saw this going the distance. You really did see a lot of potential here with them. But you still made the decision to end things. And I feel like you're the one that ended things. And it hurt you. It really sucked because you didn't want to end things, right? If you see this connection going the distance and this being something long-term and something that can be in your life for a very, very long time, you're not going to want to end it. That's something good. That's something positive. You still, for some reason, made the decision, and you're not showing me why, but you still made the decision to end this. You're like, yeah, this isn't working for me. I can't keep doing this. And despite the pain that it caused you, despite how difficult it was for you, you still chose to put an end to this connection. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles for you in the recent past. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, which you get again in the current situation, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. So here's the reason you aren't taking any action, at least in the recent past. You're very, very conflicted because on the one hand, you do want to take action. You do want to fix things. You do want to make something happen, right? Like you chose to end things, but you still have emotions for this person. On the other hand, you're showing me there's no point in me taking any action. It's like no matter what I've done with this person, it never works out. It always ends badly. Things always end up crumbling and crashing, and it's just like whatever we have together, it's not built on something stable. It's like the ground, like we keep building and it keeps collapsing, and we build and it collapses. And it's like something here, the foundation is not steady. It's not stable. And there is a lot of overthinking here for you because, again, you do have feelings for this person. You do want to make it work, but you're showing me there's no point. Like, yeah, we don't agree on something right now. That's why I broke up with this person. That's why I separated from them. But I'm also not going to try to fix it or see if they want to fix it because maybe you guys have tried it before and it just never seems to work out. That's what you're showing me here. Let's take a look at the Emperor for you in the recent past. Emperor is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Could be you, could be your person. Somebody here is just literally trying to just walk away from this connection emotionally. They're like, it's over. It's done. There's no point in me focusing on this anymore. You know, again, putting on this mask of I'm good, I'm stable, I'm in control, I don't have any feelings here, nothing bothers me, nothing phases me. This is nonsense because this person is still showing me this bond, this strong connection that you two share. It's almost like it keeps pulling them back. So they're like, okay, we're done. I'm done. Let me walk away. They walk away 2 steps and then they turn back 1 step. And then they walk away 2 more and then they turn back 1. It's like they're constantly walking away but looking back at you. So the connection is never actually fully severed here. But they're trying to convince themselves that it's done, it's done, it's done so that they can explain an excuse to themselves like, okay, walk away, give up on this. There's nothing else for you to do here. And again, could be you, could be your person. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands for you in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, and you get the Four of Pentacles in the near future. Again, this person is just kind of like doing their own thing. They're literally just very focused on themselves. They are holding back, right? They're showing me I'm holding back when it comes to you, to dealing with you, because they're more so focused on themselves. There's a lot of very like childish behavior here, but they don't care. Like if you were to approach them and be like, you're acting like a child right now, they just shrug their shoulders and be like, yeah, so, and But they're holding back something on purpose here, and I don't know what it is, and it might show up in the near future. But they're very much focused on themselves, doing their own thing. They're not really focused on this connection, walking away from this connection, investing in this connection, nothing. And again, could be you, could be them. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups in the current situation for you. Six of Cups is clarified by the Emperor, which you got back here in the recent past, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah, they're not really, what they're holding back essentially, right, is again, they have this mask. This person has a big thing with like appearances. They need to appear in control and confident and like nothing phases them. And that's why they're holding back here. That's why they're not really even showing me their emotions, because they're unhappy. Deep down, they're really, really unhappy. This was a deep connection for them. This was a deep bond. And you guys have a lot of good memories. And all this person really wants deep down is to reignite that romantic spark. But they're not doing anything about it because, again, they have this mask on of I'm in control. I'm the one that dictates how things go. I'm the one that sets the pace, right? So it's almost like Virgo broke up with me. Okay, fine. F Virgo. Like, I'm not going back there. It's a very childish, immature behavior, and it's coming from a place of insecurity masked with a lot of I'm in control, I'm the one that sets the tone for the relationship, how I say, what I say goes, that kind of energy. Yeah, this is definitely very immature energy, whoever you were dealing with. But deep down, deep down, all they want is to have this connection back. They're really unhappy. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in the current situation for you. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So you're showing me here, again, Virgo, you're really dragging your feet. You want to take action. You want to do something, right? You're like, hey, you're a go-getter. You're not the type of person to just sit there and wait. And that's why this waiting is so difficult for you. You're literally just like, let's go, let's go, let's go. But you're forcing yourself, right, to not do anything, to not take any action. And you showed me that in the recent past. Same reason. You're like, it never works out. No matter what I do, no matter what I try to do, it never works out. So why would I keep doing if I've done in the past and it doesn't work and this person never changes? Oof, yeah, that's rough though. I can definitely feel you not being happy with just kind of like sitting and waiting and not doing anything, because that's not you at all. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in your near future. Two of Swords is clarified by the Empress, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. You're really not afraid, but there's a lot of like overthinking and what ifs happening here in the near future. You still view this person as your person. They're somebody very important to you. You still view them as somebody that you want, somebody you want to be with, somebody that is really very, very important to you. And you're kind of like not really sure where you guys are headed. You know that this is not the end. You know that this is not like the last time, or this is not the part where you guys close the book, right? This is not when the book is over. You don't know what the next chapter holds though. And there's a lot of overthinking here in the near future about what's going to happen next. Where are we going to go? Are they going to reach out to me? Am I going to reach out to them? Have they moved on? Will I move on? Do they still care about me? Lots and lots of overthinking here. You know this is not done, but there's a little bit of kind of like the unknown, right? Like, look, these cards, both of them, well, in the traditional tarot, the Two of Swords, she also has a blindfold on. You kind of really can't see what's going to happen moving forward, and that kind of scares you a little bit. Moving forward between you and this person, I mean. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles for you in the near future. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Hangman, the Six of Cups, which you got in the same row in the current situation, and the Star. Same energy, Virgo, literally. You're like, I want to work on this. I want to make this work. I really, 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 really want things to work out. Because now the nostalgia is starting to kick in the near future. You keep thinking and thinking and thinking back on all the memories and thinking back to all the beautiful times you two had and all the fun times and all the great times. And it's kind of like a highlight reel of your relationship. And that's all you're yearning for. That's all you want. And you keep showing me, I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to invest the energy to make this work. But they have to invest it too. And I feel like this other person is not meeting you with the same energy. You always give like 80 or 90% and they're barely showing up. And you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. So again, you're forcefully, purposefully keeping yourself stuck from taking action, from doing anything when it comes to this person. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles in the near future for you, Virgo. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant, the World, and the Eight of Cups. You have a bit of a fear here that maybe this is over. Maybe this person is disconnected. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. There's a lot of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and a lot of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, showing up in this reading. You're afraid that this person is maybe like actually done, and they've disconnected and they've moved on and they're not interested in you anymore. You're still holding on to hope though. It's not much, I'll be honest. You are still holding on to hope though that you guys are going to come back together. But you're showing me, again, I'm not doing anything to make this happen. Because every other time in the past that you've tried to make this happen, you've tried to make this work, it never ended up working out. So it's like we tried, and as much as you want this, it just doesn't seem to work out. So you're like, you know what? I can't keep investing in something if the other person doesn't want to work with me. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Virgo. From the universe, you get the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Somebody, this could be you, this could be your person, but it's basically an energy of like, oh, I'm picking up all the cards. The more you try to fight it, the more you want it. The more you try to resist these emotions, the more you try to resist this person, the more you try to like push away this connection, the deeper the feelings grow. It goes from the Knight to the Queen. There's an intensifying of the emotion, of the love that you feel for this person. And they feel for you too. So it's like you guys are both kind of fighting to stay apart, right? You're resisting them, they're resisting you, neither of you is doing anything. But absence makes the heart grow fonder here. It's literally like the emotions get deeper and deeper the longer you guys keep resisting this. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here on the next one.